Hey, it's Jang here from JangBricks.com with a quick look at a LEGO Star Wars 2014 Troop Builder set. This is the Utapau Troopers set, and it comes with 83 pieces. The set is really about the minifigs, so let's take a look at the minifigs first. You get two 212th Battalion clone troopers right here, and then you get these great new airborne clone troopers. And I love those new helmets. I mean, these guys here are just different variations on clones with orange being the accent color, but these are actually new helmets as I understand it, and I think that they just look mean. I wish they had a little bit more printing on them, just a little more dark printing, because as you rotate them around you start to see that they look just a little bit plain to me, just because of the large size, the large surface area. But I still like them. I'm definitely a fan of these. It would be great if they would introduce these in more different color combinations, because I think that's just a great looking helmet. You can see they also has a little bit of a cloth band going around the waist. You'll see that from behind also, but I want you to also take a look at the print on the legs. It's just got two little orange stripes down there on the bottom, which are kind of slightly obscured here, just matches the stripes up here, but different legs between these two sets of figures. And then here's a look at them from behind, so that you can see how they're built there. And none of these have second faces. They're all just angry clones underneath. But all of these do come with the new style of blaster, which is good for play value because you can actually ready them, aim, and then shoot. That's gone. I'm never going to find that piece again. It went across the room. But they do give you a stack of those to spare included in the set. So as you lose them, which is guaranteed to happen, you can replenish your stock to some degree. I think the play value there is interesting, but I'm personally not a huge fan of those because I like the more realistic looking guns myself. And then you get this tri-droid. This is one of those kind of drone style ones. I think we've seen this in at least one of the movies, where it walks along and then it shoots, and then it kind of reloads by spinning around. So it spins around, brings another shot, has multiple barrels. I guess it just kind of focuses on one at a time to give the others a chance to reload. And what they've done here is given us flick fire missiles for all of these. So it's going to be those 4 clone troopers against one of these. This can definitely shoot out pretty quickly. You know, the real thing, obviously here you're limited with your total number of shots. This is a kind of a plainish looking build. I think it would have looked a lot better if they had done something here that didn't use the flick fire missiles, but they did want to include the play feature there. And for articulation, you can see that you've got the ratcheted hinge joints, so you can articulate this thing out. It's also got the foot that is similarly ratcheted, so you can kind of get some slightly different poses on this. But for the most part, it's really designed to just kind of look like that, and you just kind of walk it around like that, I guess. There's enough flexibility in there that you can do that. But yeah, I'm just not all that impressed by this myself. This seems like it should be really great for the clone army builders out there, because it's about $13 for each of these troop builder style packs, which comes to just a little bit over $3 per minifig. Plus you get a bunch of parts in addition to that, even if you don't like the tri-droid. But the tri-droid is a decent thing to mass. If you want to set up a battle scene or something like that, you can put a bunch of them down on the scene and you end up getting a lot more of the troopers. I love that new airborne trooper helmet, and just the figure on the whole just looks awesome to me. So this one's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the build, the tri-droid build personally, but I think this one's worth it for the figures and just a handful of parts. So those are my thoughts on this one. And thank you for watching. I hope that you will share your thoughts just briefly in the comment section if you like the set or you don't like it. And I hope that you'll follow the blog at jangbricks.com to stay on top of everything that I'm doing that's LEGO related. And I'll be talking to you again soon.